888-2727. In my last video, in my previous video, I did a video on why Bonnie is missing in the new FNAF security breach and where did he go. And in that video, I didn't even have any information. I didn't have that much information, but luckily, thank you for all you guys in the comments giving me new information. I've been studying, so this might be a part 1 because information just pops out of nowhere. So let's begin the video. Now, in my last video, we go over that Bonnie was in the FNAF security breach mall as an animatronic. There are a few clips, a few things that I showed you. One of those clips was when Vanny walked past and Freddy mentioning a rabbit, that they used to have a rabbit in the FNAF security breach mall. I'll show you the clip now.
Not the fountain. You didn't see the dancing rabbit lady right in front of us?
No, I did not. There is no rabbit at the Mega Pizzaplex. Not anymore.
So as you can see, on that clip, there was a bunny in security breach. Now, last time I said I didn't know if it was Bonnie or Springtrap. Forgot the name for a second. But now I can confirm it is Bonnie, because I found a new clip. This new clip is where Freddy and Gregory go to Bonnie's bowling diner thing, and this is what Freddy says.
I do not come up here anymore. I miss him.
As you can see, Freddy and Bonnie were pals before something mysteriously happened to Bonnie. I will get to Foxy later, but right now I'm going to talk about Bonnie because that's the most I know. So, with Bonnie, he has his own bowling area, which was his area when he was there. He's got his own bowling diner, and as you can see on this poster, not a poster, on this photo that I'm showing you right now, there's a picture of Bonnie and Freddy. Obviously this is an old picture, but this just shows how close they were, how close of friends they were before something mysteriously happened to Bonnie. Now, now, a lot of the comments, I'll pop the comments up. You subscribe to them or do whatever you want. But a lot of the comments gave me a lot of information. A lot of the comments have been giving me new information. And now I know you're like, oh, don't trust the comments, but it's the only source I have. So one of the comments by JTCJ, one of his theories was Bonnie was torn apart by Montgomery Gator to take his position. Now, Montgomery Gator, whatever his name, Monty, and Fredbear are friends. Like, they don't hate each other, so I don't know if, I don't really believe this theory, but this is actually a good theory. Another one of his theories says that Bonnie was controlled by Vanny or William Afton, Springtrap, to go down under the pizzeria so William could use his parts to help him be able to move and function again. That one is actually a good theory. I believe that, because how did he get his parts? And he is an actual bunny. Like, William Afton, Springtrap, could be any animatronic, but he's a bunny. And Bonnie gets missing. Bonnie's missing. So, it also, this is weird because FNAF security breach must be before a lot of these things. Everyone said it was going to be in the future, but no, it's in the past. And so, another theory says, one of these comments says, one of the messages confirmed Bonnie walked into Gator Golf, and also that Kids Cove has banned doors confirming Foxy had an animatronic. And now this is a message that I found. It says, with Bonnie out of commission, we are making Monty the new bass player. Parts and service has already done the proper adjustments. This could be a good thing. Monty could even be more popular than Bonnie. So, it is a good theory that Monty destroyed Bonnie to get his place, because all the messages and all the comments are stating that. But I want to believe that Another theory that I came up with is Bonnie just had an incident with a child, and he just got took out, and he just got put in parts and service. So that's Bonnie. That's Bonnie out the way. So now we're on to Foxy. Foxy's case is more mysterious. All I can gather was this photo of, it's either a poster of it, or as you can see, it is a pirate ship, and as you can see, Foxy is on the front of it. One of the people trying to help me said that Kids Cove is a big place area that you can explore in the game, with Foxy's face and a pirate theme all over it, which implies Foxy used to be an animatronic, and he was the design of Captain Foxy. But the comment always also says an incident must have happened. Most likely, what Bonnie and Foxy had, there must have been two incidents. They were either controlled by Vanny. Bonnie was either controlled by Vanny and had an incident with a child. Foxy was controlled by Vanny, had an incident with a child, because they both have their separate stations, you know, their separate places. Yeah, so they both have their own separate stations. And this comment also says that Foxy's area is banned from the public eye, the public view. Unlike Bonnie, which must have been only the animatronic disappearing, because Bonnie's area is still open, unlike Foxy's. So, Foxy and Bonnie either had an incident, or they just got rid of him because they were old. But most likely, Bonnie was either malfunctioning, he had an incident, so they just threw him away because he was just getting old. And Foxy's case is a little different. His is a little, I don't know, we barely get to see any of Foxy in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Quick thing, before the video ends, a last person commented on a theory and I had to put it in. This guy commented, I also have a theory for Foxy. So, the fact Pirate Cove area, which is his shop, is, I think he had an attraction for Foxy, but maybe a horrific accident that happened with Foxy that Fazbear Entertainment had to scrap him and ban his attraction, basically erasing him from history. Hopefully Steel Wool focuses on them when DLC comes out. I didn't know the last bit, but that's probably a better theory than what I had. So Foxy, his attraction is banned because they're trying to wipe him out from the whole thing, acting like nothing happened, exactly like what they did in the VR thing. They try to make a whole game of all the incidents, but this is what they're trying to do. So back to the outro, I guess. But the game, it shows you how much Freddy and Bonnie were close. Like, they were close. In the clips I showed you, they were like brothers. They were like Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. They were like the OG brothers. And Freddy, you can hear it in his voice. Every time he goes near Bonnie or mentions Bonnie, you can hear like the pain in his voice. But we don't get to see much of Foxy, so I might make a part 2 if people give me more information on Foxy and Bonnie, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm waiting for good game theory, game theory, to do a theory about this, because I don't want to be the only one doing theories about this and getting them all wrong. But if you have your own theories, put them down in the comments. If you got more messages, more information, just give it to me. Put it down in the comments. Don't like the video, because this video is shit. But you can like it if you want. You can. But I'm just going to recap what this whole video is about. So, Bonnie and Foxy disappeared. They either got malfunctioned, they either got thrown away into spare parts, or they got hacked by Vanny to do some weird thing like an incident with a child, or Bonnie was either used for spare parts to bring Springtrap, aka William Afton, Glitch Trap, whatever his name is, back to life. So, guys, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time.